Hopefully you're not in California. Well, Northern California. Because the weather been crazy up here. I'm saying, can't be walking around ashy, you know what I mean? I'm saying, good hygiene. Men gotta have good hygiene. Y'all can't be walking around with long, unkempt nails, dirty nails, dry skin, funky breath, no deodorant, your clothes ain't been washed. Like, that's not the way of a good man, you feel me? Of men that's supposed to be the salt of the earth, leaders. We don't walk around like that. We handle business. But that's neither here or there. Man, mainly this, I just wanted to talk about views not matching the sub count. And honestly, there's a lot of people that do that. Subscribers. And when it comes to stuff like that, it's like we try to, sometimes people just try to overcompensate. For the most part, people will try to overcompensate when they know that the views that they're supposed to get as a content creator don't match how many subs they have. And instead of dealing with that problem directly, they get tunnel vision and look right past it. Being the fact that I'm aware of this, sometimes I point it out, sometimes I don't. That's why I drop my numbers, because my numbers really tell a tale of what I do. There's no fake viewership. There's no fake subscriptions. There's no none of that. You got to be able to drop real facts when you're talking. A lot of people just try to say something because it sounds good, but they not willing to show proof. You feel me? And that's when you get called out, you know what I mean? For the most part, people get called out all the time. Especially as a content creator. You're going to get called out. Especially, like I said, when your sub count don't match your views, you're going to get called out. It is what it is. And you got to be able to, I'm saying, back it up or shut it up. Not many people can back it up. At least the ones that are consistently talking about it, they don't. They don't back it up. They rather avoid it because they already know it ain't looking too good for them. What's good? What's good? That's why I just be me. You said I came first. Hey, yeah, you was in the building first. You was in the building first. But I'm pretty sure you are aware when people numbers don't match. Do I remember you? Did you have a different profile name? Because I see the Chinese letters, but I'm saying, was it different at first? It might have been different. A lot of people, they be switching up their names. So if you switched up your name before, I might have known you for a different name and not the name that you have right now. But at the end of the day, man, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell the tale every single time. The numbers is going to let the truth speak and all that other stuff fall to the wayside. That's what people don't be getting. My name was Lexon Hong, written in English, now it's Chinese. Oh, okay. Shout out to you, Brody. And as content creators, one, you got to be able to be believable. And two, you got to be entertaining. Three, you got to be creative. A lot of people don't have those attributes to be wrapped up in one. I just be like, I'm saying, you guys got to stop buying subscriptions. Y'all buying subs. Bro, you made cold as hell in China, bro. Why are you so cool, man? I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. But yeah, y'all gotta stop buying subs, man. Strill Shorts. Oh, what is that? Strilla Shorts? What's good? What's good with you? But yeah, a lot of these YouTubers, they out here buying I'm saying, views or they buying subscriptions, you can tell when somebody's buying something. If your numbers don't link up with each other, you're obviously buying for stuff to look a certain way rather than actually having the numbers to back it up. Like if you see somebody with a high sub count, but their views is less than 10% or whatever their sub count is, you know they're buying views. If you see somebody with a low sub count, but their views are completely ridiculously out of this world, unless you can see the actual proof of those views, then you know that they're buying views. Either way it go, yeah, numbers don't lie. I know I know a couple YouTubers that going through it right now. They've been having their pages for a long time, and they haven't really seen the success. And I get it. It's frustrating to be doing this YouTube thing for so long and still not see the success. It's people that's been doing this YouTube thing for like 10 years and still struggling. That's not, you might well go get you a 9-to-5 job, because if you struggling right now and you've been doing YouTube for 10, 15 years, bro, if it ain't happened by now, it ain't happening. I'm sorry. I ain't the one to make you give up, and don't give up if that's on you, but ain't no way in hell I would still be doing YouTube. Oh, did I break my case? Ain't no way in hell I would still be doing YouTube 10 years later, and I ain't making real bread off of this. My subs and stuff not even coming through. I know people with 10,000 subs, but they don't got not one video with 10,000 views. 20,000 subs, but they only get like 500 to 1,000 views. It don't add up. It don't carry no weight. That's why I'd be like, bro, like, I'm not, don't boast to me. They be trying to boast to me and talk they talk. Like, you can't talk they talk when your numbers don't add up. Damn Media was good. You can't tell me about having 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 subscribers when you can't even get 10,000 views on the channel. When your lives don't even be having 50 people in there. Like, you be barely having, like, you got 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers, but you can't get 100 people in your chat. You can't get 200, 300 people in your chat. If y'all know where that add up, let me know. Because every time I see something like that, I just be like, dang, that's tough. You feel me? Like, that's really tough. That's really tough. Like, to have the same amount of views as somebody like my page with only 3,000 subscribers. I'm like, man, I only got 3,000, and you got 10, 20, 30,000, and we bringing in the same amount of views. Matter of fact, I'm bringing more views than you do, and I got way less subscribers. That's wild. That's wild. But yeah, people got to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? It's sink or swim. It's sink or swim. When it's the wave, you know you in the wave. The motion is different. The numbers is different. The numbers actually speak for themselves. That's pretty much why I be talking the way I talk, because I can show the numbers of my hard work. I've only been a YouTuber for 6 months, and yet I've had the success of a lot of YouTubers that have been doing it for years. So I can I can talk what I can say what I say without hesitation. And that's usually how it go. But this weather was disrespectful. I'm just glad I wasn't out there walking in this rain, because I wouldn't be able to do it. If I lose my car, I'll have another car in 24 hours. Ain't no way I'm about to be out here walking. I can't do that. It's about handling your business. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, handle your business first. And what I mean is, handle your business off of YouTube first. Because many people, the only thing they got going for themselves is YouTube. So they be stressed out about stuff like that. I ain't stressed about none of that. We can handle it however way. But that's because I got a real life and a job and responsibilities and all that stuff outside of YouTube. YouTube is not the end all be all. It's a good tool to have. You know what I'm saying? To add to your repertoire, to your resume, bringing some, some revenue in. But I could shut my YouTube down and not give it a second thought because I make money outside of YouTube. So a lot of people, they kind of depend on the YouTube for their any income. But it's just a regular laid back day. I can't call it. Crystal was good. I'm pretty good. I mean, outside of the weather I was dealing with earlier this morning at work, besides that, I'm good. Before that, it was bad. It was bad before that. But now, it's good. Reese, go sit down. My dog wanted to be up in here. Nah, man, you can't be in here. But yeah, I was just talking about how views don't be matching some people's subscriber counts. You got people that got a lot of subscribers, but if you look at their page, they views be less than 10% of whatever their subscriber count is. And I'd be like, bro, like, that don't make no sense. And some people will be having like 4 or 5% of their subscriber count in actual views. And I'd be like, how is that? The only way it is that when you buying subscribers. But it shows immediately. Unless you buy subscribers and buy views. What did I do to my hand? I don't know what the hell I did to my hand. Toe it up. That's me. It happens. But I'm still monetized. Yeah, you made monetization, so. Alright, so this is one dude, right? He got like 19 to 20,000 subscribers, right? He got like 19 to 20,000 subscribers, right? But if you look on any given video, his videos range anywhere from 22 views to 1,100 views. But he'll go online talking like that, talk like everybody's watching me, this, that, and the third. And I'll be like, bro, like, if everybody watching you, where's the other 19,000 people in your subscriber count that don't watch you? Like, I'm not understanding. He'll always mention, I got 20,000 subscribers. I got 20,000 subscribers. And I'm like, so where they at then? If you have so many subscribers, why are they never on your page? Why are they never in your lives? Why do they never, you know what I'm saying, like or comment in your community posts or anything like that? So it's like, are they inactive? Are they bots? They look more like bots than anything. They look like they bought. I mean, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Only because they are 100% inactive. You mean to tell me they're always inactive? No one's never around? 19,000 people, 20,000 people hit subscribe and never come to your page? It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. I gotta admit, it's a little spooky. Yeah, that's different. My people show up in my... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have 20,000 subscribers, you should have at least 500 to 1,000 people in your lives every single day, based on the subscription count. You should have that many people in your lives. I'm just trying to figure it out, because on average, in my lives, I be having like 30 people on average. The most I ever had in my lives at one point was like 200, 300. Like at one time, I had like maybe 200 to 300 in my live at one time. But on average, it'd be like 30, 35, something like that or whatever. But I only got 3,000 subscribers, so my numbers match up. But if I had 20,000 subscribers and I was only getting like between 10 and 40 people coming in, I would be like, what the hell? I would literally be concerned because I'm like, why ain't nobody showing up? I don't know. To each his own, though. To each his own. I just thought it was just interesting, to say the least. How often do they go live? Every morning. Every single morning. Throughout the day and every night. So they go live 3 times a day for at least an hour every single day. So I don't know how it adds up. Because I know that when I go live, I get subscribers and I get back-to-back viewers and I get people that come back. So I don't know. I can't call it. But YouTube been tripping the last, hold on, no, you're right. Some people do be buying subscribers. They do. Can you hear me? Okay. Good. But well, yeah, what you up to today, Crystal? What you got going on? What you got going on? About to figure out what I'm cooking for dinner. Dinner is 10 o'clock in the morning. Crystal, I'm sitting here looking at your page. You is too cute, girl. Give me a shout out or two. What's up, Sharma? Shout out to you. You say you not? Oh, not there. Okay, not there. It's not there. 10 o'clock. It's 1 p.m. So you just getting in your mind what you finna go purchase or what you finna prepare. Cause how early do you start cooking? I guess it depends on the meal, huh? Cause I see that shrimp salad. You made a whole shrimp salad and you wasn't sharing with nobody. I'm just saying, Crystal, that's how you feel? You making shrimp. See what I mean? YouTube be booting me out. I don't know why they keep booting me out. I ain't even been on live but 15 minutes. And they already was like, you know what? We gonna get you out of here, buddy. We gonna get you out of here. So if it's 10 out here, that means you on the East Coast. Yeah, YouTube was it went down for a couple hours. They said, I guess the public relations person for YouTube released it, and it was like they lost $114,000 for every minute they was down, and they was down for like a couple hours. So just imagine how much money they. Are you on the East Coast? Okay. So just imagine how much money, 100K a minute they lost. Let me get off your page, Crystal, because I'm sitting here looking at your pictures too much. Let me get out your page. Let me get off your page. I'm just saying. You already know you cute, so that's not nothing new. That ain't no new news. That ain't no new news. I'm sitting here looking and stuff like getting all distracted. Anyway. I got a bunch of content I should be editing, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like doing it. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like doing it. I need to do it, but I don't feel like doing it. I will sometime this week or next week, but not right now. Yeah, you know what it is? I'm just not motivated to edit right now. I'm completely 100% not motivated to editing right now. Cause I got a bunch of people that want me to do long form content. I just don't feel like doing it. What's up, niece? What's good? What's good? I am completely 100% not motivated to editing my videos right now. I just don't. You know how sometimes you just get in that rut and you just be like, I don't feel like doing it. That's exactly how I feel. I don't feel like doing it. I got at least 3 vlogs that I need to edit that I probably won't do for another 2 weeks. At least another 2 weeks. T Keeper was good, was good. I got another video series where I'm basically showing 2 sides of a personality talking to each other. And that's the way it's set up from different camera angles. And I don't feel like editing. Al, was good, Al? You like the fit? Like the shirt? Today was a good day. I just don't, I'm gonna be honest. As hard as I go on YouTube, I have been lazy the last 48 hours. Even though I've still been dropping stuff, and even I still been going live, but I've been kind of lazy the last 48 hours. I feel like I've been lazy. Keish, what's good, Keish? And I feel it that I've been lazy. I think it's because I've been burning the candle at both ends, and I ain't really been taking time to take care of me, and I'm taking care of everybody else. And sometimes when you sit back on that and you think about it, it's kind of like, damn, like, I need to take care of myself, because if I don't take care of myself, I'm going to get to a point where I can't take care of nobody else. So, yeah. And I think that caused me to lose a little motivation or whatnot. I could be wrong, but that's how it feels, though. Because the last 48 hours, even though I've still been putting down content, I haven't really I ain't been wanting to do too much content like I would normally do. Self-care is important. Yeah, definitely. If you don't take care of yourself, I'm saying, you're going to burn out. Sometimes you need to step back, unwind, and then what's that word? Optimize the time that you have away from your obligations, your tasks, anything that you need to do. And I don't do that enough. I'm always on the go. I'm always handling something. I'm always making sure that somebody else is good and everything like that. And I'm realizing that I'm doing that too much to the point where I'm not taking care of me. So maybe it's time for me to be a little selfish. I don't know. I think everyone has. It's like there is a heaviness in the air. I have been hearing that from friends and family. Yeah. And it's been with me for like over the past 48 hours. I've been feeling like that. Cause for the people that know what I do on YouTube, like when I be posting, I post. I be going. Dun, 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 dun. But it's like, even though I've been posting, I feel that I'm not motivated. The last 48 hours, I haven't been motivated like that. So yeah. I need to figure out, why do I feel so, you know what I'm saying? I need a vacation. I'm actually taking a vacation next month. I'm taking a much needed vacation next month. I'll be in Phoenix for a week. And then probably I might go to LA for another week, but I don't know. But it's a much needed vacation. Get away from stress, get away from obligations, get away from responsibilities, everything. My kids are going to be with their grandparents for the whole entire week, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. But yeah, I think I need a vacation. I do a lot on a day-to-day basis, not just like just YouTube, but be careful out in that weather. They're doing so much to us right now. Hey, definitely, Rodney, my brother, keep up the great work in general. You do a lot for your children, for yourself, and for your family. I know that they proud of you, so keep going and keep your head up. They depend on you. Hey, Casey, I appreciate them words, man. I appreciate them words. Because I do try to make sure that everybody is cool. I try to make sure that everybody is good. And I want to say 99% of the time, I live up to their expectations. But yeah, I think I need to be selfish for like a good week, to where the only person I'm worried about is me. But I can't do that. I can't do that. I can say it. It's easy to say. But even if I know that my kids are good, being watched over, because I got my sisters, I got cousins, you know what I'm saying, I got my aunties. Everybody will make sure they good while I go on vacation. But I would still be like, I wonder what my baby's doing. Maybe I should call him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be like that, and that ain't always it. Gotta be selfish sometimes. Yeah, definitely. So the fact that I'm realizing that I need to be selfish probably says a lot. Cause I go hard a lot. And I need to fall back on that a little bit. I'm trying to send a gift. You can't send a gift. I'm not monetized. The only way you can help me out is Cash App. This is literally the only way you could donate to my channel. That's it right there. That's the only way to donate to my channel, because I won't be monetized for another 3 weeks. So you can't send no super chats. You can't send no stickers. You can't join a membership. None of that type of stuff happens for at least another 3 weeks. So I know when I get people that will type like, hey, how can I support the channel? Blah, 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 stuff like that, right? So if you wanted to, it would be the Cash App until I get monetized. So I made a good little penny on so far. Watch, matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. You still have a job to do, brother. Even though you want to be alone and be selfish, so do I. But at times, people still depend on us regardless. So keep going mentally and let it rest. Oh yeah, definitely. And it's not that I want to be alone to that extent. I probably may have worded it wrong. Kiss from Jay, what's good? I may have worded that wrong, but I think that I'm taking care of everybody to the point to where I'm not taking care of myself. That's what I think it is. Find a job, bro. I got a job. I have 3 revenue streams. So yeah. So it is what it is. Boy said a janitor. Yeah, I'm gonna clean you up in a minute. I'm gonna mop you right about this chat. Keep talking. Keep talking. I'm gonna vacuum you right up off this chat. I'm gonna sweep you right about this comment section. Why are you kissing at me, Jay? Oh, you talking to Jay. Show us what you was gonna show us. Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. It's this is what I've made on YouTube. And this is without being monetized. This is what I made so far in the last 60 days. Hold on. Where is it at? Is that it? Is that it? Nope, that's not the one. Where is it at? Yeah, I think it's the next one. I could have swore I just screenshotted it. Cause this was from my Cash App, so I was like, okay, so yeah, that right there, that $3.25, that's what I've made on Cash App without being monetized. That was in January. I made $325 from supporters. People that wanted to support that couldn't support because I'm not monetized yet. So what they would do is they would donate to my Cash App as support. You feel me? So anytime people be like, oh man, I don't know how to support you. And I'd be like, well, I won't be monetized for another 3 weeks. But if you would like to support, that's the Cash App. Like, people be like, oh no, you won't. It's like, no. Nobody has ever heard me say, hey, go ahead, hit that Cash App. I don't ask for donations. The only time I bring this up is when somebody in the comment section brings it up. Then I'll say something. But yeah, that's pretty much what I made, $325. I think that's not bad, you know what I'm saying? Not bad. For a page that's not monetized, not bad. Because if I can make that on Cash App, just imagine what I would make if I was monetized. That means there's no restrictions on anybody that want to support whenever they want to support. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It even tell you the times where people was donating. See? What's that on the 5th, the 7th, 8th, 9th, and then all the way on the 9th, or the 20th, the 21st, and then the 27th and the 28th and the 29th. Those are all the time that people have donated to my channel through Cash App. If you can tell, I'll be worried when you pick up your spouse. The amazing work you've been doing with your channel. Like you, a lot of people look up to you and view as a conqueror. You achieve a lot. Congratulations. Keep going. Love for KC. Hey, you talking about Jay? Hey, Jay be going in though. Jay is just not. She not just a talking head on her channel. She be doing her thing. She was one of the people that got me to go live. Her, Corey, Trish, even Elevated. Even with his ass talking about thinking, you know what I'm saying, his page is in limbo. Hey, sometimes you just gotta stick it out there. Sometimes you gotta stick it out. But yeah. So I ain't trying to let Elevated give up. Cause he said I ain't gonna lie. Elevated sound like he don't want to do it no more. And I'm like, bro, like, I get it. You put money towards this. Cause he was doing a StreamYard thing and all that. But I'm like, bro, you also gotta go live and just naturally show your personality. And you gotta do shorts as well. You gotta do other things that's more appealing and entertaining too. Find your own little curb. Like when he was doing the little rapper thing, right? When he was doing the rapper thing, his shit was blowing up as well. Find a way to incorporate that into your other stuff. But yeah, he'll find his way. Even if he starts a new page and do it that way. Because Jay don't like that you kissed at me. That's kind of weird. Are you a dude? Are you a female? I have no idea what y'all talking about. So I'm just going to assume y'all talking to each other. Elevated has a lot of good things going on. I'm sure he will find what works. Yeah, that's what I keep trying to tell him. I was like, I know he gets in his own head sometimes and he get frustrated. But I'm like, bro, don't give up. Cause he told me not to give up. So why would I let him give up like that? You know what I mean? Without, you know what I'm saying, me giving him some words like he gave me words. You feel me? So that's great. You must conquer each other. Oh, you must encourage each other. Yeah, you got to. You got to. Loading YT was good. Was good. Blessings to you too. If you want something, you have to. Hold on. You have to good for it. Oh, you got to go for it. It's easy to get tired during the process and give up, but you have to keep showing up only if you want certain results. Yeah. Facts. Facts. And that's part of the reason why y'all see me on live so much, or y'all was seeing me on live so much. I'll be going on live. I'll post 2-3 shorts, go back on live again, wake back up, drop another short, go back on live. Like, you gotta get it out there. You gotta get it out there. Cause me going live, I was averaging like 400 to 500 subs a month going live. So, and the views don't lie. So I was like, I'm gonna keep doing it. If it's working, I'm gonna keep doing it. And of course, every video ain't gonna hit like you expect it to, but you can't get frustrated. You just have like what? So when it come to me, right? When it comes to my page, right? So I got 3K subs, right? When it come to my page, I look at my views like I should be getting anywhere between 500 views and 1,500 views. If I get anywhere between that threshold for anything that I drop, I'm in a good space because I only have 3K subs. Your sub count should be a certain percentage of your, your view count should be a certain percentage of your, you know what I'm saying, sub count, your overall views, not just views for just one video, but your overall views for a month. I don't know what everybody else get, but I just know that I average 70,000 views with only 3,000 sub count. So if you looking at that, I'm damn near, I'm getting 23,000 views for every 1,000 people that are subbed to me. So that's an amazing ratio. That's why I was like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm doing fine right now. So when I get monetized, if I keep the same output up, it's just I'm saying I've already calculated what I'll be making, so I already know I'll be in a good space. And that's not even counting memberships, stickers, and super chats. That's just counting just views. Like towards AdSense. Like that's just counting towards that. That's not counting the other incentives that come with it. You feel me? So views definitely don't lie. Gotta keep pushing and moving forward with a positive mindset. Yeah, you got to. You got to. I started paying attention to all that. Once I started jumping in my studio, my YouTube studio, and I got to like really looking at the numbers, I'm like, hold on. Damn, I had that many impressions? Or I'll be like, my monthly audience is 24,000 people? I was like, oh, hold on. Why am I slowing down? I ain't finna slow down. I'm finna speed that up. Being on the internet and doing what you all do is like a job. I couldn't do it. But I have fun. I don't look at this as a job because I genuinely enjoy doing the whole content creator thing. Now, I can say is some days I don't like to edit. I will say that. And that's probably why I have 3 vlogs that still ain't posted because I ain't done editing because I've been procrastinating. But with shorts, it's so easy to edit my shorts like that. And it's so easy to go live. So I stick to those. But I do need to edit my long form because I be BSing. I got over 500 subs off one short. You never know what's going to happen with these YouTube. Yep. YouTube Shorts will get you a lot going on. Live will, you know what I'm saying, introduce your personality to the people. And my advice would just be yourself. You don't gotta be super cool. You don't gotta be super put together. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just be yourself. The people gonna mess with you regardless. There's always gonna be an audience that's gonna fuck with your personality. So as long as you go live and you represent who you are, there's always gonna be people that dig it. But when you get to trying to front and all this other stuff, that's when you now all of a sudden you gotta keep that mask on your face. You gotta keep performing for the people. Cause the moment you slip up, somebody gonna be like, well, that ain't you. You usually this. So why you doing this now? And it's gonna go left. Just be, you know what I'm saying, your authentic self. That's what I would do. Cause yeah, the way I keep going, I'll be at 4K subs. Damn, I might be at 4K subs by the time I monetize. Like in 3 weeks if I really keep going like I was. But I don't know. They was like, you should do a 6-hour live. Man, I ain't doing no motherfucking 6-hour live. The longest live I've ever done was 3.5 hours. And that I did while having fun though. I hear that from many on the internet all the time. They don't like the editing. Yeah, it just depends. That's why when I do a lot of my filming, I film it in a way to where it's easy to edit. I'm not just randomly filming stuff. Like I'm filming in cuts, literally in cuts. Like if I want to see the water flowing to the bubbly brook going against the waterfall, I would catch exactly where I would normally edit it at and film from there all the way down the stream to the, you know what I'm saying? I would film like that. That way, when I cut it to pieces, I'm not taking extra time to do all this other stuff. So yeah, I'm just being lazy. That's all it is. I'm just being extremely lazy when it comes to my editing. Because, hold on. Loading YouTube, I just subscribed to your channel. Look, see, that's another sub, see? Off of one short. Now you just got another one off another live, see? It happens just like that. I don't know. I'm just, my overall plan with my channel is to keep building, keep, you know what I'm saying, introducing myself, and growing my own brand. That's my overall incentive, what I got to myself. Corey, what's good? What's good? That's my overall incentive. But yeah. And that's why I was like, some people be like, well, you tell too many people what's going on in the room, because I'm transparent. So if you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've gotten on other people for lying about certain shit. So I was like, I make sure you ain't going to catch me lying about nothing. Because you got to spend so much time working on keeping a secret and remembering what you told this person and remembering what you told this other person. And that shit get messy. That's exhausting. I ain't got time to be telling everybody a lie and then trying to remember it. And then I'm trying to keep up with the lie. Then you got to throw another lie on top of the other lie. And then I ain't got time for all that. Because if I just tell you the truth, there's nothing to remember because it's the truth. It just comes up, you know what I'm saying, as is. You feel me? But yeah, that's the only reason why I had posted that, whatever the case is. Because I made that in January, so I was kind of juiced. I was like, hey, I'm not monetized, and I still made over $300 off of YouTube. I was like, I guess, you know what I'm saying, the people fucking with me. The people fucking with me, you feel me? So I started this channel when Dolph got unalive, got 800K views right now. I run it up on StreamYard before it was popping. I do 12 to 14. Hold on, you say you go live 12 to 14, what, times a month? You was doing 12 to 14? I'm thinking you talking about monthly lives, right? Because I know you ain't talking about, you talking about weekly lives? Because that means that number would dictate you go live 2 times a day. And if you talking about monthly lives, that would mean you went live every other week, every other day. I was doing, bro, you was doing 12 to 14-hour lives. Hey, more power to you. Cause, hey, more power to you. As much as I love YouTube, I ain't going. Now, if we doing live and I got the thing going on and we doing like I'm at a family function and we celebrating and having fun and all that, that's different. The live may stretch on for a couple of hours, right? I might jump back to the camera every once to see what people talking about and stuff like that, but a 12 to 14-hour live, I might, you know what? I might challenge myself and do it. The longest live I've ever done was 3.5 hours. I might challenge myself and see if I can do an all-day stream. Kids, you say you need to do more live? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, because they be looking for your ass. They be looking for you. Like, for real, for real. They be looking like Lil' Kim. They be looking for you. So you need to go live more. You need to go live more. But yeah, I'ma definitely challenge myself one day. One of these days, I'm gonna challenge myself and do a whole day stream. Tell me, is there anyone here that has a YouTube outage in your area the other day? Yeah. YouTube was down, and they lost $114,000 for every minute they was down. Bro, we did a 3-day straight live streams. If you get into the... Oh, no, if you get into it, time flies by. It's harder through... Yeah, but I got kids, though, so my live wouldn't be, like, to that extreme, though. Because after a while, I would be, like... I'll be so far away from the camera. They'd be like, where he at? Where this motherfucker at? Like, bring your ass back, boy. But I get it, though. 14 hours... Some must deny your girl and get mad at the kids and stuff. But my son and my daughter would end up popping up in the live, though. They be in there, you know, they... What's up, chat? They come in here, I'm saying, all the time, so... Even with my regular streams, when they're here, if they not playing with their friends, or if they not on the game, or she's not with her friends downstairs or something like that, they come popping in, wanting to be on the camera. What you doing, Dad? You know what I'm doing. They just be wanting to be in the camera. But I'm going to try it. But I'm going to take baby steps. So since I did a 3-hour live before, right? My next step would be a 4-hour live. And then my next step would be a 5-hour live. And so forth and so forth and so forth. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going at a time. I ain't even finna try to... I'm saying swing for the fences and just do a 6 to 12-hour live. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take it baby steps. But that's impressive though. 3 days straight. But I guess the only way you would be able to do that is if like you literally took your supporters, subscribers, trolls on your entire journey everywhere. I'm going to the grocery store. I'm going to karate class. I'm going to the movie. Like, you would literally have to take them everywhere with you. Which it could be done. That would be one hell of an engagement, though. It's not bad. It's not a bad idea at all. But, yeah. I would do an all-day live, but it would be something like if I'm getting ready to go camping or hiking or jump on some jet skis or, you know what I'm saying, something like that, and I'm going to be out all day, definitely I'll try it. I got a wife and 2 kids. You need a small team to pull it. You would. Then you got to make sure you got somebody that's filming you so you ain't got to hold the camera all the time. Like, I could definitely do it. But yeah, I'm going to try it. Hold on, if you go live 14 hours after Hold on. You'll alter their life forever. They start to feel a way about you too. You giving them DoorDash for the whole day. I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I wouldn't say that. Because when my kids go to their granny house or their uncle house, they don't call me once. They don't, hey, I wonder what dad, they out there chilling, they didn't forgot about us and everything. Then I go picking them up 2 days, 3 days later, even sometimes a week. When I went to Atlanta, they was at their granny and their uncle house for a whole week. So they didn't care nothing about dad who. They wasn't worried about us. They weren't worried about their mama. When I did call them, they made it seem like it was like, oh hey dad, blah 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 blah, I love you all. They made it seem like I was interrupted in their fun, which I probably was, but they don't be tripping like that. Mainly because they at their granny house and they at their Uncle Sean's house and all that type of stuff. So when they over there, I thought I spoiled them. Oh, they get super spoiled over there. So they not even tripping about it. But I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm gonna start off with like a 4-hour, 5-hour stream, and I'm gonna keep bumping it up. Keep bumping it up. I think that'll be a good idea as far as content is concerned. But then I would have to take y'all with me. You know what I'm saying? I've had lives where I'm just sitting right here for 2-3 hours, but I would want to go and do something and take the people with me on my journey of what I'm doing throughout that day. Like, y'all would be everywhere that I was going. If I was going there, the camera on and y'all following with me. I am going to go edit, though. Because I am BSing about that. And this chair squeak. I need to tighten it. It take, the bolts are like from an Allen wrench, Allen keys. That's why I need to tighten it. But yeah, thinking about that, man, I ain't finna go edit. I'll see y'all later. I'm about to go edit. I need to catch up on that. I've been BSing that for way too long. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'll probably see y'all in a couple hours or whatnot. Mama 3, how you feeling? You catching me at the end. I'm about to go edit some videos. But I appreciate you guys. See y'all in a couple hours. Y'all have a good one.